Johnson. I've been places you've only read about. And as you're about to see, this is Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia. We are live. Sorry, stairs. I'm gonna go find a creeper. I am here with other people, so don't be alarmed. We're going to go down to Ward R. Hope you enjoy the new lighting setup. Helps me see everything. So. And this should be Ward S, according to our little map. Ramp. This should be Ward R, where the famous creeper has been seen. Sorry for the choppy schematics. These were sleeping rooms, just in case, nurses had to come back here for whatever reason. We're in Ward S now. Have to keep going. And again, I want to welcome you to Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. I keep on popping down here. Again, we're on a creeper hunt. It should be Ward R. Should be. I think that's the stairs. Hello, everyone who's just joining. Hi, Rylan. Currently, I'm in a reconditioned former lunatic asylum. So hello. We are looking for a creeper, which is I believe an entity said to pop out of the walls. If we look at my little map, we are in Ward R. You're being watched. Yeah, that's usually the case. By the way, as I learned today, that's normal. Like the town kind of centers around this place. It's not like Penhurst. Can anyone make one of these doors close? I'm not going to scream chicken jockey. That gets the theater burned down. It is currently about 10:30 Eastern Time. Now, occasional noises you'll hear in the background are other people ghost hunting here. I am at Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia, which is closed. Well, as an asylum. It is now kind of just a tourist attraction slash ghost hunting haven. It's not abandoned, but it's not used as an asylum anymore. It's kind of a museum to itself. This was an asylum going back to the Civil War, like the 1850s, but mainly 1864 was the first patient. Oh. Again, I have other people here with me. In a minute. I'm live, that's why.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. So I'll pop on by. So,
Ward down there.
yeah, I saw like the bathroom and whatnot where the, I don't know what I can say that it won't get me demonetized. Thank you, Brightbox. So, let's see here. I like when I do lives to kind of have something going on. So Ward R is where we are again. There's the creeper. I'm going to head downstairs to the violent males and violent females wing. And we'll see if we're alone in there. I'll probably do a little bit of ghost hunting in a little bit besides this. Ward F. And Ward F is violent males. There's a murder room in here. There we go. Now we're alone. So there are mannequins that freak you out when you walk in here into these things, just sort of strategically placed. This was where violent male offenders, well, violent male patients were kind of stuffed here. This wasn't like criminally insane. There is a ward for that. These were the seclusion rooms. I saw this on the daytime today. Now, if anyone is interested, not to break the silent tension, you can actually organize your own overnight ghost hunt at Trans Allegheny at any time. They're very nice people. It runs from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Don't know what that clicking noise was. I never do that sensationalized stuff. That might have been me. So I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up a little lost. Just FYI. Okay. This room is simply known as the murder room, I guess I can say that. I cannot say why. You've all seen the paper. There is a daytime tour that is copyrighted material. We gotta find our way out of this labyrinth. These were seclusion cages. Well, rooms with cage doors on them. So we're going to go to the violent female wing. We're going to see what comes up there. Again, we are the only ones on this floor right now. You heard the people I'm here with. I'll pop on down. One more time. So get another look in here. This asylum closed in the 90s. Was abandoned for a little bit. And then it was purchased, made private. They do a lot of stuff here, including tours, mainly history tours. You have the ghost hunts. You have the museum. There's Halloween stuff they do. I want to say they have a little paintball thing. Okay. So we're going to journey into the laundry chute. We're going to journey into the violent female ward. So before we head down there, this was the lobotomy practice area. Well, not practice in that they, worked on it. Practice in that this is where they did it. Pop on down here. This was the violent female ward, which I'm told is actually worse than the male ward in terms of activity. I did just experience a cold spot for whatever that's worth, but it doesn't really mean anything. Also, it's very cold in here, even though it's about 80 degrees outside in West Virginia. A lot of the wallpaper here is done for cold therapy. They leave these old-timey photographs all over the place. I'm currently using a headlamp, by the way, so that we could see what's going on. Another mannequin. That was my backpack. Freaked me out a little bit. Up ahead we have the geriatrics. A lot of this writing was like here when it was still an active asylum. This is the infirmary. I actually did not see this room. I'll probably go another 15 minutes. Let's see, what do we have on this floor? Yeah, we can keep going until we get to criminally insane. I don't think anyone's in criminally insane. So this area was... Oh, okay, someone's here with me. Let's see here. This was actually nurses' apartments. Let's have a look. So we're going to go to geriatrics and then criminally insane. We actually have free roam of this so you can see how the other side lived. I don't know if there was much suffering here. These were the apartments that nurses could live at. I'm told, well, I don't want to give the tour away. It's a very good tour, even the daytime mystery tour. We'll have a look outside. That's where we are. So, we'll pop on down. I'll probably pick a nice spot and do a little ghost hunt in a minute. All right, Ward 3. Geriatrics. This is where the elderly were put, so they weren't necessarily criminally insane. But they were next to people who were, which we're about to see in a minute. We got a little bit of activity in the next section here. This is your big sort of rumpus room. They have one of these on every floor. Mainly this would have been the elderly. Now, next we're going to pop into Ward 6, criminally insane. It's kind of where I started my adventure tonight. How this asylum is built is kind of strange. Like the connecting hallways are out of a side door. So I have to keep, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope that's it. Okay. I hope this is it, otherwise I'm going to be trapped. This is it. I'm going to go all the way to the end. This is the criminally insane ward, Ward 6, Allegheny, Lunatic Asylum. There's a room here. I'll pop into real quick. It was the evaluation room. As soon as I can find it. And when I do find it, I'll do something fun. That ringing you hear is my backpack. There's a lot of zippers. It's supposed to be like a backpack, good for like hiking and stuff and getting on airplanes. Okay. There's a cage. So they used to sit you down in here. for the intake, and they would kind of ask you, like they would do a psychological diagnosis. So I'll give that a few more seconds and then we'll walk back out. Can go over some of these things. Like everything I wrote down is where like stuff supposedly happened. The arts and crafts wing in the basement, you actually get very lost in. But they saw like a ghost in a music video, like a local band shot a music video here, and like literally they caught an apparition. It'll pop out. There we go. Pop back into geriatrics. Sorry if my feed is going out, so I'll probably cut this in a few minutes. Thank you all for joining me, those who did. It is appreciated. I'll pop back out to the third floor, set up a little ghost hunt, catch up with some people. But it's been a pleasure. And honestly, I liked coming here just to see the building and doing the daytime tour, let alone the ghost hunt. It's very fun, so. I believe we're gonna cut it there at 22 minutes. Again, I wanna thank you all for showing up tonight. Safe travels, traveler.